Well, if you've ever wondered what what the 5,000 kilometre mark looks like along the Bicentennial National Trail, this is it, people. And this is what you look like after you've ran that distance. Pretty weathered, actually. Hot day today, and yeah, this is it. This is the first time I've had to celebrate a major milestone or kilometre stone, and there's no Vicky here. So yeah, so go me. Good work, Richard. I'm actually a little bit past the mark. Vicky put a waypoint in for me this morning where the 5,000 kilometre mark would be. And stupidly, I'm just doing my own thing. Beep beep, like, oh yeah, it's just a normal waypoint. And I've checked and about probably 400 metres past it. So yeah, 5,000 kilometres and 400 metres in. So oh look, it's good. It means officially now there's 330 kilometres left. I'm supposed to be in Cooktown a week on Saturday, and I've got quite a few bits and pieces coming up with media and some in-store talk and cans and some other bits and pieces. So I know that there's a couple of days where I'm going to just have to write off in terms of running. So look, yeah, 330 k's. By the end of the day, it's got to probably about 320. Sorry, 330. Yeah, about 310 maybe or so. Now I know I can run 300 k's in a week. I've sort of been doing that since I left Melbourne, 280 around that sort of mark. So yeah, look, things are on track. Feeling pretty happy, and I should be well, no, should I have to be in Cooktown on the 15th of September. So yeah, I better keep going strong, hey. And look, I've said this a few times over the last week, but it's a little bit sad that this trip's coming to an end. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to having a break, and I'm not sure how that break's going to affect me because you know, I've been used to doing this day in, day out now for the last, well, 5 months. So yeah, you know, it's become my life. It's become our life. I think Vicky's looking forward to getting back to a normal routine in terms of being in a city and going to work and coming home. That's not something I'm looking forward to at all. This is far better than that, you know. And it has its times. Trust me, we're stressed out and we're living in a box together essentially. And yeah, you know, it's testing. It is not just on the trail, but you know, after that, you know. And there's so much to do. And Vicky's so busy at the moment as well. Really busy with the finishing party and. Been in contact with the mayor up there. He's coming down to meet us. There's a school, the running club, and we've still got some food work stores to visit. I've got a store to visit. We've got TV crew coming out. It's all sort of happening, so yeah, busy times. I get to escape it a little bit being out here and just enjoying the bush. Anyway, today is about 43 kilometres. If anything, it might be a little bit more, but I left a little town called Urban Bank, one of the first towns, tiny little town. It used to be quite a big town I think back in the day, but one of the first sort of towns in northern Queensland. A beautiful little place, little creek coming through it, absolutely in the middle of whoop whoop, and but beautiful, you know. Of course it's got a pub. What town doesn't? If it's got a population of 2, there's definitely a pub. And yeah, and then I'm making my way to Moobilba, I think it's called. Now I'm not sure about Moobilba. I'm not sure if it's a town, or if it might even be a station. And that can be pretty confusing on the BNT in terms of, you know, what's a town, what's a station, because sometimes it's classed as a town and you get there, it's just a station or a homestead. So either way, Vicky says you can get in there. It's a still road all the way around, so I'm hoping my day stays relatively like this, you know. And it's not my favourite terrain, but it's still quite rugged. It's nice and soft underfoot in terms of it isn't a steel road, and it's undulated. It's lovely, you know. It's up and down through this sort of bush, and I want it to be easy today because, you know, sometimes I just can't be bothered to think too much, you know. And on a lot of this trail, like yesterday, you have to think about, you know, am I going the right way? The Garmin says I am, the map book sort of says I am, but the notes say I'm not. There's no markers, you know, so, and you have this sort of anxious feeling all day that, you know, that you might be going the wrong way, and you know, you're getting yourself in a bigger mess. But so today, let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, so about 30 k's to go, and I'm still smiling, still topping up my suntan, which is good, or not good. I think the skin cancer rate's pretty high here in Queensland, but yeah, you know, a bit of shade, nice. I enjoy it while I've got it, because I'm going back to Melbourne, and though it's going to be summer, you know, Melbourne, as everybody knows, you really don't know what to expect, you know. One day it's nice, next day it's crap, another day it's too bloody hot, and the next day it's too cold, and you know, you never know what to wear. But yeah, so I'm going to enjoy it, and we got a good 10 days off when we've get to 10 days to until we have to get the Maui back in Cairns anyway, so we can drive down from Cooktown and explore a bit without, you know, being under pressure to be on the trail and in remote places, which is great, but it'd be nice to be in on the tourist route, I think. Alright, wish me luck. If anything exciting comes along, I will be sure to switch on the camera and tell you all about it.